This is drivetrain maintenance for a Geo R5. In order to lubricate and maintain the drivetrain for the Geo R5, simply pop up the back cap, slide out the drivetrain, place the rest of the body to one side. Drivetrain is split up into the bolt, the can, valve chamber. Inside there you see the gold prop shaft and then the back cap. First thing to do would be to remove any old grease and dirt from around the assembly, and then we can remove the can at the front. Can then slide that off, and this gives us access to the bolt. Just push the bolt out of the can. Again, can remove any grease on the outside, and then also pay particular attention to the O-rings inside the front of the can. Remove any old grease or paint or fluff build-up that gets drawn back into the can from the bolt and the breech. And clean inside as well. At this point we can reassemble these two components. Got to grease the O-ring inside the front of the can with a bit of grease, work around the inside. Any remainder can put into the barrel of the can. Then take grease and do the 14x2 O-ring in the middle of the bolt, front face of the bolt, and also in the back of the bolt where the prop shaft seals. That can now be assembled back together. Placed to one side. Next we can access the prop shaft, so simply take the back cap and the valve body and separate those two pieces. This is under spring tension, so be careful once you start pulling two parts apart. And here we have the prop shaft spring and the plunger. Those can stay together there. Then we simply push out the prop shaft from the front and slide that out of the back. Again, at this point we can remove any old grease, debris build-up, same from inside the rear. This can now be greased and reassembled, so we'll just put a bit of grease on the front and rear O-rings on the prop shaft, small amount on the inside the valve body, and slide prop shaft back in. Can now put valve body back onto the back cap, screwing those together until they stop. Bolt and the can go back on. Finally, a small amount of grease on the external O-rings just to help it slide back into the body. And that is the drivetrain maintenance for the Geo R5.